Hello, hello, hello. Hey, so I'm looking for a new game. A new game that's a little more stimulating than the games I've been playing. A little less AFK, you know. Um, what does that mean? I mean, okay, so Marvel Snap is not AFK, right? I mean, you have to play the game to do anything. Okay, Marvel Strike Force is very. It's not AFK. It's just you don't you're clicking a lot. You're not doing anything. You're not playing the game. The game is the fights, right? Um, and what can I say about it? I think it's not going to hold my attention. I'm losing it already. I've already missed a number of days, which is unusual for a new game. If I've gotten into like I'm still playing Watcher of Realms, although I'm starting to slip on that as well. Um, but Watcher of Realms has the benefit of when you do play the game, your actions matter. I mean, how you put your guys, where you place them, the strategy of positioning, which guys you use, how you build your team is very, very important in pretty much every battle. Marvel Snap's not that, or Marvel Strike Force is not that. Marvel Strike Force is most battles. It's autoplay. You just throw your guys in there, hit auto fight. What happens happens. Now, yes, I imagine at times they're going to be tough enough that you have to think it through a little bit, fight it out. But most of the fights are just AFK. Click the auto, go do something else for a few minutes or seconds while that fight goes on. Um, and thus, I don't feel like, and yeah, maybe when I get better and I've got lots and lots and lots and lots of guys and the fights are getting tougher. But the thing is, there's no draw for me at the early stages. I mean, I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything. I've kind of come to that point where it's like auto fight is good enough. Doesn't doesn't need me. The game, that's just it. Marvel Strike Force does not need me to play. I collect all the goodies, I upgrade stuff, go fight, hit autoplay. Most of the time, you don't you don't have to be there for the fights. Your brain not required most of the time, and that's kind of like it's not cutting it for me. So currently on my docket, I have I play chess, I play Marvel Snap, and I'm playing Watcher of Realms, Marvel Strike Force. But I did recently install a new game. Now I'm going to show it to you. I have it's not the now when I say a new game, new thing I'm looking for. I'm talking about new phone games, and because I have computer games I like. That's let's make sure I'm on the right. Let's go see if I'm on the. Let's go make sure I'm on the right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you this game. Now this is game that I just installed. It's my. It's. I don't even know if I'm gonna stick with it or not. This game is called uh, something Legends. Legends. Legends of RuneScape or something like that. So again, it has a lot of the same kind of things. um, what I like about it so far is everything you do, including any progress, any actions you do. So far, um, it's all strategy. I mean, you have to kind of play it out, right? You have to play the game. There's no auto play. Yes, there's a thing in there that says there's a what they call it, the eye of the oracle or whatever. So you have this. Let's see. Let's maximize this. See what it does. So let's see. The loose cannon recommended for star zero. I don't know what that is, but I'm ready. It's splody time. Upon hearing that a museum is on a museum is Zon is receiving a shipment of antique weaponry. That's bad. That's bad language, right? Upon hearing that a museum is on, a museum is on is receiving a shipment of antique weaponry. Jinx's ears perk up. Some cool old tech, and it's forward compatible. What are we waiting for? So I don't know. Is she planning to steal from them? So, how? This is me not using BlueStacks. So, I BlueStacks has got issues, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan. For now, I'm gonna put in my game here, which is what is this? Legends of something. It's LOR, Legends of Rune something. Hashtag game Legends of Rune. I don't know. Legends of Rune. Runeterra. It worked. I just put in the letters I knew and it took me to the right thing. So it's Legends of Runeterra. So this game, travel. It's a little bit like Marvel Snap in that it's a deck building game. It's a game where you get to build up, but your adventuring is where you build. You get stuff, right? Choose your reinforcements. I don't know. Let's go with that one. I don't even know what half this stuff does. You can't even click on it to find out. So let's select that one. Those are the cards it's going to throw at me. So I guess I'll see what they are when I get there. There. Chimp pickpocket, stolen scrap, common. When any player discards a card, they summon a scrap scuttler. Bump goes the wump. When one of the players units dies, plant a poison puff cap in the player's deck. All right, let's go do that one. Poison puff cap. Puff cap. All right. Let's see what this does. Okay, so this is the game. You can see it's going to be a little stuttery because I'm playing it over Wi-Fi. I mean, you're getting Wi-Fi. It's not really stuttery on me, but it takes a second to relay to my computer so you can see it. Is this the game I'm going to choose? I don't know. I'm not totally sure I mean, I have Marvel Snap, right? So, I don't know what all these abilities mean, so I got to do a lot of learning because I don't know what burst and fast mean. Well, I know what burst means. That means it comes out and it plays immediately. Fast. Reputation. One cost. Oh, I cost 2 less. An ally with 5+ power strikes an enemy. Huh. Where do I place that one? Just because I have 2 of them and I don't have a 5+ power guy, so. Wow. Okay, so that is slow, and it isn't you. It's the game, apparently, because, oh, do I have to, okay? Oh, I do, okay. Never mind. It was just me not knowing what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing on this game, by the way. Is this the game I'm going to pick for my next long-term endeavor? I don't know. Is it enough to replace Marvel Snap? Is it enough to steal my time? I don't know. Let's see what we got here. We got some powwow. Deal 3 to a unit. We got rocket border. It's got a quick attack, which I don't know what that means. I can't play Jinx. Powwow burst, deal 3 damage to, I got a lot of those. So I guess we're going to play this thing. I'm not sure what quick attack means in the grand scheme of things, but so what is this guy doing? Last breath. Create a copy of me in the enemy deck with 2 poison puff caps attached. What? Poison puff cap. Trap. Deal 1 to your nexus. Oh, great. So, so when you kill these things, they're going to be poisoning my deck. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Thorn. Thorn of the Rose. When I'm summoned, create Guile in hand. What is a Guile? Slow. Stun an enemy. Last breath. Create a copy of me in the enemy deck with 2 poison puff caps attached. So is it just going to do that no matter what? It just doesn't matter if I kill it or not? Let's just go ahead and do this thing. Yep. Just throwing crap in my deck. Oh, goody. Got lots of good crap going on in my deck. All right, let's go ahead and shoot him again. Let's go ahead and shoot him again. We're going to go ahead and send this guy up. And I'm just filling my deck with all of his poison puff cap crap. Oh goody, here it comes. I'm taking damage just sitting this out, man. So I have 4. Let's bring in Jinx. Whoops. Oh, never mind. Alright, I have no power. Yeah, I'm getting beat up by the poison puff cap crap. What is his deal? Lecturing Yordle. Create a fleeting poison dart in your hand. Attack. Poison dart. Slow. Deal 1 to anything and plant 3 poison puff caps in the enemy deck. Good grief. This guy's going to kill me with poison puff cap crap. When I'm summoned, create a Guile. What the heck is a Guile? Slow. Stun an enemy. So what can I do? If I summon that, oh, he will block. He's only going to do 3. But Okay, so now he's only a 3/2, but he's still doing 3. None of my guys can take 3. Darn. But I have to kill him, so we'll do this one. Ah, this guy is just torturing my deck. Torturing my deck, man. Alright, so right. Oh, come on. What is going on? Alright, well, what does this thing do? Guile, slow, stun an enemy. I don't know what stunning does, but I'd imagine it's good. And then let's bring this guy in. All right, well, I'm trying. All right, maybe I can't do that yet. All right, maybe I go like this. Now we'll do this. And then we'll do this. You can't attack while playing the slow spell. What? Fine. Alright, so now we'll do this. Crunch, dude. Crunch. I just beat the snoodles out of him. He was doing some stuff to me, though. So, again, I like this game. It's got some strategy. It makes you think a little bit. And every game kind of means you got to participate. Even if some of them are easy, it's still, you kind of have to take part. So that in itself is a selling point for me, right? I mean, it makes me have to take part. The games I've been playing don't necessarily do that all that often. I mean, Watcher of Realms, I like it, but you don't have to take part most of the time. It's still just a lot of clicky. Pick up your stuff, do a lot of auto fights until you go to a next level. And then when you finally can qualify for a level and you've got the power to try to get through it, you can strategize to see if what you have is enough to punch through. And then you're stuck at that thing again and you're not doing anything else. Until you go try to find some other thing to advance in. So there's a number of things you can advance in, but they all take time. With this game, I don't know. I mean, I would imagine it's kind of similar, but this is how you get your stuff. You go through the campaign stuff, and you're getting just more cards. Marvel Snap, you just play as much as you want. Play with what you have. If you want to get better, you want to get more cards, you get that through playing anyway. Most of the time, you want to get a lot of cubes. You get the keys. You get to try to randomly draw for the new cards, or you build up enough credits and you can buy a card you pinned. But either way, there's a few things to do that you can somehow get to new cards, but it gives you a lot of cards right out the gate. And you're playing all the time and all your games matter, and you have to kind of think through them all. Every deck can win, every deck can lose. Some have better chances at winning and or losing. But your brain has to play to get through the game. You have to play. And that's where I'm kind of losing it with some of these other games, because they don't require you to do much. You're just clicky. And so anyway, so right now I am just working through, trying to see if I like this one. I do kind of like it so far. What does this guy do? How do I look at him? There we go. Stun an enemy, or if it's already stunned, deal two to it instead. Oh, nice. Stiffen sinews. Stun an enemy. Or if it's already stunned, deal 2 to it instead. I don't know. So I don't know what this got 2 things. All right. Daring Poro. Elusive. Mystic Shot. Fast. Deal 2 to anything. Heal your nexus equal to my cost. Huh. I could see that building out something like that if you have a thing that like your costs go up. And then this could actually heal you for more. That's kind of cool. I'm going to take this one. Now, I don't know if these are permanently going in your deck or what they're doing, to be honest. Who's Lance Otto? Anto? Is that like a politician? My landline there is. Select a card in your deck, add an item to it, and put an extra copy in your deck. Wait, what? Select a card in your deck, add an item to it, and put an extra copy in your deck. Huh. Okay. So what, I have to pick one? Select a card in your deck. Create a slipstream in hand. Reputation. I cost 2. Alright. Item chest. This treasure belongs to you now. Alright. Jury rig. When played or discarded, summon a scrap scuttler. I don't know what a scrap scuttler is. Applies gloom instead of dealing damage to units. Moralonomicon. Moralonomicon. Okay. Applies gloom instead of dealing damage to units. Oh, so this is like changing the thing. Invoke. Wimp. Create a slipstream in hand. So it changes the card. Yurumi. Create a slipstream in hand. I don't know what a slipstream is. What's a slipstream? Well, obviously I want this. I want it, I just don't know what it's going to do. Is there a way to know what it does? I'm sure there is, but I guess I have to learn these cards. But gloom instead of dealing damage to units. I don't want to do gloom. These are cards in my deck. I'm applying whatever this is. Add an item to it and put an extra copy in your deck. Standard star chart. When playing or discarded, summon a scrap scuttler. Alright, we'll take this. I want to see what that is. Okay. Loose the cannon. Woo! Give your champion a new ability. Okay. When Jinx is summoned, create the loose cannon in hand. Again, don't know what that is. But we're gonna find out, I guess. Is Jinx the default character? Well, no, I guess I had a choice when I picked her, I think. I think I picked her earlier. Alright, so this is me gonna fight something. I don't know. Bar fight. When unit is summoned, shuffle its stats. Weird. What is this one? Duplication glitch. When any player summons a unit that is already in play, grant it +1/+1. Alright, let's do that. This ought to be interesting. Okay, let's see where this takes me. Okay, so do I want to replace any of these? You will act first. Okay, so I get to act first. But I'm only going to have 1 energy. I have no energy. Eager Apprentice. When I'm summoned, refill 2 spell mana. Oh, that's cool. Bloody Business. Fast. Reputation. 1 cost, 2 less. An ally with 5+ power strikes an enemy. See, that'd be cool, but I need to get a guy with 5. Amateur Aeronaut. Elusive. I don't know what that means, but let's replace him. I don't know. Alright, that's good enough. On the off chance that maybe I get another one. Cheap. Ever fought a girl and her clone before? No. You know, I'm not sure. But there's first time for everything. That's Jinx's voice now. I'm giving her the kind of happy camper voice. Okay, so again, you're seeing some stuttering. It's because it's coming from my phone. So you're seeing the delay that goes from Wi-Fi. Then refill 2 mana. Let's do that. I feel like that's a good start. Oh, nope, go away. For spell purposes. He didn't put anything out. So I've got 3 with a potential 3 extra for, let's see. What am I going to cast? What is this guy? Thorn of the Rose. When I'm summoned, I don't know what a guile is. Let's see what a guile is. Okay, what is a guile? Slow, stun an enemy. I do have this thing. 3 to a unit though, won't do me any good. Slow an enemy. He doesn't have. He don't have. There's nobody out there. So, boo. In round, I guess. That's well, no, that's not in round. Let's put some guys out. Let's go punch this guy. That's a nice leading attack. Crashing in. All right. Wow, he's. Oh, I got to end round. There's nothing else to do. Now he gets to hit me. He's got a person out there. Nah, I don't think he has a person out there. I think that's just. Oh. He does have a person out there. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, that works. Never mind. It's overrated. You didn't want that piece anyway. All right, so I've got 4. I can put some more guys out. Let's give me that magic back. Nothing? Nothing? That's all you got, man? All right, that's Guile. I don't want to play that. What is this one? Somnite Urchin. Discard a card to draw one. Okay. Let's discard that one. Mystic Shot. What does that one do? Deal 2 damage to anything. Oh, alright, let's do that. Commit. Bloom! How you feeling, dude? Your days feeling numbered? Because they are. It's like, this guy's not even playing any cards. I don't know what he's doing, but I mean, this is just the robot, right? The computer. But I'm like, come on, computer, pretend like you care. I don't even have a guy to stun. You know what? I should have done. I should have played the 4. My action. Oh, what's this one do? Stun an enemy. All right, let's do that. Time Winder. What? What did he do? He time winded me? Oh, whatever. He time winded me. The nerve of some people. They go around time winding you. Rocket Border. Quick attack. Alright, fine. Feeling lucky? Because I'm going to kill you dead. 7. 4. 11. 14. 16. Alright. Let's see how lucky you feeling, my friend. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta say, I kind of like this game. I like the thinkiness of the game. It feels magic-like, probably a little bit like Hearthstone, a little bit like, you know, like those games. I also receive 100 gold. I don't know what that means. Add 2 copies of a card to your deck. I probably should start thinking of strategies. Right now, I'm just taking cards like based on what the card is. Coral Crush Gauntlets. But I don't know what any of these things do. Refill 1 spell mana. I do like getting spell mana back. Boom, boom, baboon. When I'm summoned, create a flame chompers. Create a flame chompers in hand. I don't know what a flame chompers is, but okay. Can I click on it? Will it tell me if I click on it? Nope. No info. All right. Clump of wumps. What is this thing? Oh, these are my cards. That's my deck. Jury rig. I don't know what these mean. What does that mean? Rush them down. Common. When you summon an ally, give it +1/+1 this round. And then these are my other things. Jury rig ×3. ×2. Does my deck just get bigger and bigger and bigger, or do I eventually have to take cards out? Because I feel like I'm getting an awful lot of cards. Because that's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 29 cards right now. 30 if I count that other card that's in the circle mode. So I don't know what the limit on your deck is, but I've got 30 cards going into it right now. When I'm summoned, create a mushroom cloud in hand. Corgon's Breast. Refill 1 spell mana. That's a good spell card, I think. Get your mana back so you're casting more spells. Like if you do a lot of spells in your deck, you're going to want your summons to keep giving you spells so you can do more damage. Right? Let's do that one. I don't know. It might not be the best choice, but I'll try it. Keep that mana full. You can only have 3, so it's not like that much, but you may only, you know, sometimes the spells are use cask salesman. Some spells can get expensive, I'm sure. What did I get? Oh, let's close this. I don't know. Seems a bit off more than I could chew with an old business partner. Don't suppose I could convince you to part ways with some muscle. I'll pay. Sell all copies of a card from your deck. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. All copies of something I don't want. What do I not want? Let's get rid of all these. I don't want to discard cards. Is that what he does? So if every time I go here, I'm going to be selling all copies of my card. Oh no, it's a different guy. Oh, okay. Welcome to Zali's. Take your time and let me know if you have any questions. Buy cards to add to your deck. Okay, well, let's see what else. Speed wraps. How many got? I got 305. So if I want some of these cards. Hey, Savinicus. Okay, so this is this game. Long time no see, by the way, dude. I haven't seen you around. You've been ignoring me. You didn't even reply to Captain Clark about his RuneScape thing. Or not his RuneScape. RuneScape. I mean about his escape room thing. No, this game is called Legends of Runeterra. It's a card game. I'm just getting into it. How to phrase your response? You want to go or don't you? Just say, yeah, I'm interested, man. Let's do it. It's not complicated. Or say, no, man, I don't want anything to do with you guys. Just please stay out of my face. Stop texting me. Don't say that. I mean, I guess you could say that, but that's one way to go. Really? Really? Have you actually been to one? They're really not that small. I mean, they're like multiple rooms. But I get it. I get it, kind of. Yeah. I mean, they're slightly small, and then you feel like, oh no, are they going to let me out if I panic? So I get it. But I think they will let you out. I mean, if something goes, it's not like you're really trapped in there if you're losing it. Right. They will let you out if you freak out, but So I've been looking at, like I said, my game thing says, I'm looking for something new. Okay, so as you know, I've been playing Watcher of Realms, and I play in a Marvel Strike Force. I don't. You haven't been around while I played Marvel Strike Force. Um, they're not doing it for me, man. I'm losing it. I'm losing it with Watcher of Realms, and Marvel Strike Force just isn't sticking to me. I like the game's idea, the premise. I like the battles. I think it's cool building up, getting all your new Marvel characters and seeing their strengths and abilities. But the problem, I get that. I kind of get that, especially since we all know that at least one of the three people in that group, four people in that group, yeah, one of the four people in that group, can be a little stress-inducing when he's when put to the task. With frustration levels go up. So that could be anxiety causing as well, especially under stress. But anyhow, yeah. So okay, so Watcher of Realms, I'm hitting the ceiling a little bit, right? So when you play, each time you go into a new area, what you do matters. Strategy of where you put your guys, which guys do you have, kind of when to fire the ultimates, kind of planning all that stuff out matters, and your positioning matters, and all that matters when you're fighting. And that's what's been keeping me in Watcher of Realms. But what's losing me in Watcher of Realms is I don't get to do that very often. I'm spending a lot of time just clicky, collecting stuff, going through, doing a lot of auto fights, trying to build up the stuff, trying to get guys, trying to get some things to get more legendaries, just doing a lot of the auto fights that are going to help power me up so that I can eventually go to a room and maybe do something again and hopefully strategize my way to a victory and advance a little further, either in the campaign or the various other things you got going on. And that's the best part, the actual fighting, but there's too much of the other stuff. Then there's Marvel Strike Force, which is a lot like that. I mean, it's very similar in a lot of ways. You get your guys, you level them up, which is a lot easier to do, by the way. They level up a little quicker, and you go through the campaigns, but there's a lot of auto fights in there. But the problem is with Marvel Strike Force, which is, like I said, it's cool because you're doing Marvel characters, and you get to build the ones you want and make it kind of fun. And there are a lot of times when you have to use specific sets of guys, and so you're building up. It makes you spread out and build up teams, and there is some synergies and a lot of cool stuff. But building synergies in Watcher of Realms is near impossible, right? Because they have terrible filtering. It's really hard to know what guys do what, unless you just know them by heart. But I'm not that guy. I'm not going to memorize 30 legendaries and all the stuff they do, and who's doing the bleeding and the stunning and who takes advantage of it. That stuff, it's if they had a better team building thing, that would be awesome, but they don't. And then Marvel Strike Force has the team building aspects. You still kind of have to learn their powers. And every time you upgrade a power, it gets new skills, new abilities. So it's constantly, or sometimes it's just powering up. But sometimes the further on you get, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. And they do more and more and more. And there's a couple of scenes where you're fighting and you do these auto fights. And they're just like Ulta guys, right? Your Ulta guys versus their Ulta guys. And they just... skills and stats and statuses are all just over the place, and you're just like, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. My guys are nowhere near that, but it gives you a taste of what that's going to be like. And you're doing hundreds of thousands of points of damage, and it's cool, but it's auto fighting, and it doesn't mean nothing. It's not even your guys. And then there's the battles. The battles are cool, and they're kind of the game, right? So where you have the tower defensive pieces of Watcher of Realms, Marvel Strike Force has the group battles, your guys versus their guys, and you're hitting them. And each of your guys has 3 to 4 attacks of various power levels, depending on how strong they get. But I have found, in the early stages at least, yeah, what you do doesn't matter. I mean, there's no positioning, guys. So you're really just putting them on the field, and then you can pick which attacks you do, but there's your super attack. You decide if you want to save it because it takes a while to charge up. And then there's your basic attacks and the middle attacks. And as time goes on, they recharge, and if the battle's still going, you can reuse those abilities. But you know what else you can do? You can click auto fight in almost every single battle and just watch it play out. And 90% of the time, the strongest team wins. Now, yes, if you can build up a good synergy, it does certain things and have a weaker team defeat bigger teams, no doubt. But at the early stages, that's harder to do because you don't have the guys for it and you're still learning the game and that stuff, which is fine. But generally, the effects of your team, the ability of your team, is basically doing the arena and Watcher of Realms. You just stick your guys in there and you watch to see what happens. So, you know, at least the first time through against a fight, when you're setting up your team kind of matters. You can go in or you can pick a team and kind of tweak and adjust and try to fight a team on arena battles. But generally, with Marvel Strike Force, it's hit the auto fight up to 3 times speed, and it just goes, and you watch it, or maybe it's 2 times speed, and they're just going at it, and you win or you lose. Yeah, it's rare to do them, and that to me is like, it's an AFK game at that point, right? Click all your stuff and just let the thing fight and go do whatever and come back and see what happened. I'm not big on AFK games. I don't understand the point of them. There's actually games that are specifically called something AFK, and it was advertising one when I installed Watcher of Realms, and I've seen that a few times. I've just never really liked AFK games. I don't know what their point is. I mean, why? It's not a game. It's just you pushing buttons and then letting it go do what it does. I don't even know what AFK games these days, a modern AFK game does. Maybe I'll do a stream on one just to see what they do. Because the old ones used to be open the game and it just starts playing. And you just watch your guy do whatever it does. You remember those? Like the old Atari Commodore 64. You would just run it and it would run like in the lower corner of your computer, and it would just, this guy takes a left and turns. He runs into mice. He fights mice. The wizard comes, and then he travels on. Oh, he's come to a merchant, and he's bought a shield. And you just sit there watching it do whatever it does. And you'd come back, you let it run for 24 hours, you come back, you're now level 25, and your guy's doing this. And it's all just keeps going as long as you leave the game on. And I always thought those were kind of funny because you don't do nothing. It's just kind of entertaining to see where the guy's at after 6 weeks of running nonstop. Now, AFK games, I'd imagine now, are a little bit more clickier. Yeah, you still click on stuff. Maybe you set it up to do what he does, and then he just goes off. I don't know. And so Marvel Strike Force, I've already missed a few days, which tells you a lot. For me, if I get into a game, I'm kind of hardcore into it for a while. I'll play it and for a few months. Like I managed to stick with Watcher of Realms. I think I got 4 or 5 months straight, and I've only missed a day or two, and only because I wasn't around. But I'm getting there. I can tell. I think I may have actually not played yesterday, as a matter of fact. Marvel Snap, I've complained about it a ton, but I have not stopped playing it. I think I've played every day, with possible exception of 2 days in 2 years, because my brain is required in every game, but they're not necessarily long games. So I'm not like, oh, it's going to take a long time to get this game going. I'm going to have to play it. And no, I could just load it up, play a game or two in 5-10 minutes, and I'm good. I could be sitting waiting for a doctor's appointment, play a quick game. But yeah, it takes your brain, and when you play, it matters. So I'm looking for a game like that, something that can be played kind of quick. You can do a couple things, and you can come back to it later and do a couple things more. I know they're still free to play, so there's going to be caps and limits on what you can accomplish. But your playtime, your brain gets to be stimulated. That's why I play chess. I have chess going all the time. I've always got a chess game going on chess.com. And right now I've got like 3 or 4 games going because I'm in some tournaments and I keep advanced. I've advanced on a couple of them, and it like you advance like your round is finished, or your part of your section is finished, and then the rest of the sections don't finish for 3 months, and then all of a sudden, boom, you've got 5 games, and your next section has begun. I'm like, what? It's like, oh, okay, I guess I got 5 more games to play. So, but I've always got chess going because it doesn't take that long. I mean, it might take me a few minutes to make my move, but then 2 to 3 days before my opponent makes theirs. Sometimes they'll reply quickly and you'll get a few moves in. But, finding a good game that keeps your brain, that keeps you interested because your brain is always feeling like it's being challenged is fun, because those are the games that do something for you. And, really, every game gets old eventually. Every game. Marvel Snap, I think the only reason that I might fade off is because it just gets old. And here's the thing that's getting old: playing the same freaking decks every time. Playing against the same self-destruct decks, the same discard decks. And then I keep wondering what is going on with the company making Marvel Snap. They keep making new cards for discard decks. Discard decks are like the top meta cards in the decks in the game. Everybody's playing one. It's old as snot. They win a lot because of stupid Hella, who's just stupid. But they keep adding cards to make the deck stronger and stronger and stronger. And I'm like, why are they doing that? They keep complaining. They nerf other cards that kind of move up the, like there'll be one card that suddenly starts moving a deck up the ladder of meta. It's like, ooh, maybe this deck's been performing really well. Oh, this card's been performing too well. We're gonna nerf it. And so they go. Hella keeps bringing all these discard decks back. So discard a lot of cards, they get stronger and stronger and stronger, or don't leave your hand, or come into play automatically. And then the cards that don't come into play, you play Hella, and all of them drop back onto the board. So they said, oh, well, Hella's been proving pretty strong lately, so we'll make those cards lose a little bit of their power. So they've been taking off 1, 2, 3 power off of those cards when they come into play. Except there's a card called Luke Cage that people play that just nullifies any decrease in power. So they just come back at full power. So they're putting all the biggest cards on board as soon as Hell ends. Don't get me started. But anyway, that is the thing that's going to drive me away ultimately from Marvel Snap. Just the simple fact that there's no originality. The only thing that brought originality into the game a little bit was alliances. And they have these alliance bonus things that you got to do. And it gives you things that you have to accomplish. Like, well, sometimes it's win with discarding. But sometimes it's win with these 2 cards or those 2 cards, and they just give you pairings of cards, and then I try to get 2 or 3 of those together and build a weird deck that has weird combinations of cards. But at least it allows me to have some fun building some strategy decks and try to win with them. And I think it's making other people do it too, because I've been seeing a little bit more variety in the game's play. And so it's kind of ramping me up a little bit again. So I've been playing a little bit more consistently lately. Still see too many freaking discard. And then they come out. The reason I'm so mad about the discard thing is because they just did it this week. They released another card to make discard decks better. Whenever this card's discarded, put it back in your hand, give it and another card in your hand, or another card in play +2. So you got this one cost card, and then there's the cards that discard your lowest card, and then you have other cards that discard from your hand. So that card just gets to keep adding +2 to the cards in play and never even actually get played. It just stays in your hand. Discard it, give 2 to something. Discard it, give 2 to something. And at the end, Hella will put it back in play, however big it is. So dumb. I have not played a Star Wars one yet. And I've actually thought the other game I want to try, I've heard that because it has good ratings, is the not Lord of the Rings. What is the one? Game of Thrones. Jeez, Game of Thrones game has been getting has a good rating, and I thought, well, maybe I'll try that one. But and it's a RPG, so I'd imagine there's more going on. So I thought I'd try this one. I just installed this today. It's my game of the day. Maybe I will continue playing it if I continue to like it. So far, I do kind of like the strategy on it. So what this one is, as you're going through, you have, various cards you can get as you're, some places you just go and you just get a card. Buy cards. This one I have to buy the cards though, so I have to decide which one is worth 60. I don't have very much money. I just started the game, so this is 305. Can you buy more than one? No, go and buy one. Okay. Let's see. And I don't know enough about what these do. I do know that burst means it happens immediately. Speed wraps, quick attack, patrol wardens. When I'm drawn, I I cost 1 less this round. Oh, so if you can put it in the turn you draw it, that's kind of cool. Because that's actually a pretty strong card, I think, compared to what I've seen so far. Faded and becomes Fey. I don't know what some of these mean. You can't click on, oh, never mind, you can. Weird, I didn't know you could do that. Each round, the first time an allied card targets me, grant me +1/+1. Each round, the first time an allied card targets me, grant me +1. That's kind of cool, so it can power up. So this gives you 2 spiders. Huh. All right, so grant your strongest ally a random common item this game. What is quick attack? While attacking, strikes before its blocker. Oh, so it's like first strike. Oh, first strike, you know, Magic Classic. All right, I'm going to try this. I do like this, and it's got first strike. I'm going to remember that, first strike. I want that one. Oh, can I buy more? Oh, I can buy more. Oh, and it's cheaper the second time you buy it. Huh. I love first strike. First strike's a good deal. So it's cheaper when you buy more. What does this one do? Grant your strongest ally. I do like that this one gets a little stronger. Each round, the first time an allied card targets me. An allied card? Oh, each round, the first time an allied card targets me, grant me +1/+1. An allied card? When would you... Okay, so this is a spell. Grant your strongest ally a random common item this game. Give an enemy -4/0 or 2 enemies -1 this round. Disable their positive keywords this round. See, I can see this is very magic-like. But I think because it's not magic and it's not defined to be magic, it can do more. They're going to have a lot more things you can do, right? Because you wouldn't, it'd be too fiddly if you were playing this stuff with magic, because it's got way more things going on. Which to me, I mean, magic gets pretty fiddly with all the stuff you can do anyway, but I think this can add and do a lot. Because I want to try this spider thing. I don't know, it might not be a good idea. I'm putting too many cards in my deck, to be honest. Now, do I have to buy all 3 of these before I can buy one of these? No, I guess I can. I'm thinking I want to buy... When I'm drawn, I cost 1 less this round. That's really cheap, bringing them in. But I have to, it's only the turn that, no, I don't want that, because now that I think about it, it'd have to come in late. If I draw her early, it's not going to be that good. Well, I guess round 2 is not that bad. All right, let's try it. Because a 4/3 isn't bad. Can I, oh, maybe not. What happens if I buy 2 of that one? Oh, it stays at 30. Okay. I don't know what a common item is, to be honest. Highest power, with ties broken by highest health, then highest cost. All right, let's try this. She's back at work. She's back at work. She started on Monday. And, all right, let's be done. Let's be done with that for now. How do I get out of here? She was a little sore yesterday. She did okay Monday. She has been going back to physical therapy, of course, trying to, you know, get that all. Wait, I have health? What does that mean? Am I even what is my wait, what is my health? I don't know what that means. I didn't even know. Wait, how do I wait, what? I'm confused. What are you talking about? Health? What is this health thing you speak of? What? I didn't even know I was low on health. All right, well, let's do it. I don't know what that does. Hit health. Oh, I have a health meter down here. Huh. I don't know what that means. When do I take... Oh, because when you go into a fight... Oh. So losing is bad. I guess it would knock out all your health. Oh, yeah, no, they said it's going to be a while. She won't be 100% for... Well, they said could be 6 months or more before she's pretty close to 100%. So it's a while. But, you know, it's going to be progressive. So right now she's probably 40%, 50%. I mean, she can't do a lot of things. They got a lot of limits on what she's allowed to do. But she's able to move around fine, and she's not always in pain anymore. It's just there's a limit to what she's allowed to stress herself on while she's recovering. So it's going to keep going up. She'll be able to do more. Quick movements, quick actions will probably mean less and less over time. But she can't, like, you know, go play pickleball yet. Which she's kind of bummed. She wants to be able to play. Target practice. Game start. The foe summons Ezreal. I don't know who Ezreal is. So let's go play a game. Jinx versus Ezreal. Okay, all right. Who's talking? Jinx? All right, let's say. All right, this got to be the place. Smells like old stuff. Oil, brass, people. Excuse me, do you know where the expo hall is? Who's asking? Oh, just an intrepid explorer looking to get his hands. I thought it was a girl. I mean, study some ancient firearms, you know, for historical reasons. Oh yeah, historical reasons. Well, it's a good thing you're about to be history. Of course it does. Good thing. All right, target practice. Game start. The foe summons Ezreal. That's their boss, their champion. Okay, so everybody's got a champion in this game. Well, yeah, that's the key one. She hasn't taken pain meds in over almost a week and a half now. But so that's good, of course. Starting hand. Do I want to replace any of these? These are all good low-cost starting hand cards. Ooh, I do like the burst. Jury rig. When played or discarded, summon a scrap scuttler. You know what? I'm going to stick with these. I think for a starting hand, this ain't bad. Because you only get one mana. It's kind of like Marvel Snap, right? You start with a little bit, and each hand you get a little bit more. They belong in a museum. Wait, no, sorry. They belong in my junk collection. Okay. All right, so what do we got? Scrap Scuttler. So he gets to summon that guy right out the gate. He's only at 1/3 to start. What does he do? Create a fleeting mystic shot in hand. I don't know what that is. Let's see, what is this? Ezreal, fast. Deal 2 to anything. Create an Ezreal in your deck. How does he level up? You've targeted enemies 8 times. Oh. Create a fleeting mystic. I don't know what fleeting means. Fleeting cards. Discard from hand when the round ends. Oh. Huh. Nexus Strike. Create mystic shot in hand. When you play a spell... Oh, that must be his upgraded version. All right, so what's my first thing? When played or discarded, summon a scrap scuttler. All right, let's summon a scrap scuttler. Are these all scrap scuttlers? What the heck are those? Guess I should have looked what a scrap scuttler was. All of a sudden I get all these things. The golden sister. When I'm summoned, summon the silver sister. Do I let him hit me? He's only a 1. No, why would I let him hit me? I can block that guy. All right, so okay, so this is what I imagine the pay part is. If you take too much damage, your health is going to be too low and you can't play. And you'll probably slowly heal over time, as is normal. But if you want to play more, you gotta either win without losing your health, find places to heal yourself, or wait to play more, which is good. I like that. I like that way of it, kind of sort of. If you're good, you don't. Do I want to refill spell points? Or I can do this. Give an enemy. Disable their positive keywords this round. What if I just shoot him? That sounds cool. Actually, let's... Yeah, let's do that. Let's shoot him. I'll play my Eager Apprentice, which will give me 2 mana. And then... play this guy. And then we'll smack the boss, whatever he is. Well, I don't even know what this guy does. What is he doing? Academy Prodigy, quick attack. Oh, that means he's got first strike. Yay, I'm learning stuff. He's got first strike, so anything he hits is going to die. But it's only when attacking, right? While attacking. So he can't do anything against me now. I mean, yes, he could theoretically kill this dude. What does this do? Scrap Scuttler, just a little weenie guy. So we would kill each other. Is it worth it to me? You know what? I'm going to pass. I'm not going to attack. I got a plan. I got a plan, Stan. I'm going to slip out the back, Jack. So this is going to probably remind a lot of people of Hearthstone. It does look a little bit like Hearthstone. I didn't play a lot of Hearthstone. I played it a little bit back in the day. I don't even know if Hearthstone is still a significant player in the world. But let's go ahead and give myself some another Eager Apprentice. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do against that guy. Can I kill her quick? Let's kill that one. Now, what does this do? Forge Chief, refill 1 spell mana. Give an enemy -4. Oh, I can't afford that. Should have done that. would have made her really weak. But all right, so I have to block now. So, and she's gonna kill me. But I might as well just let her kill that guy. What else I want to do? Let's go ahead and bring this guy out. I'm bringing in the minions, but I got to do something about that little turdlets. This guy's getting up there in strength. The Golden Sister. I want to play that, but I gotta. All right, I think I need. Yeah. I'm just gonna have a lot of guys. And then I don't. So burst is fast, but I don't know that it's fast enough to. All right, I'm gonna do this. I don't think you can do. Do I have two of them? What the heck? Give an enemy -4, oh, and disable its positive keywords this round. All right. I don't know what I just did. I somehow charged her up even more. Don't know what I did. I don't know how I did that. She keeps getting bigger. I'm not sure what I'm doing to make that happen, but she's getting bigger. Let's go ahead and attack, I guess. I don't think any of these guys can kill anything. Bam! Bam, bam! Bam, 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 bam! Alright, I got rid of your girly. Hey, I can bring in my Jinx. My Jinx is my champion. I don't know what the Golden Sister is, but can I cast her now? You're saving mana, but I think that's only good for spells, so I don't think I can cast this yet. Yeah, I don't have enough. So I guess we're doing Jinx. Yeah. Right, why can't I cast this? All right, what does this do? Deal 1 to the enemy nexus. Reduce the cost of your cards everywhere by 2. That ain't gonna help my. That ain't gonna help that any. I don't think I'm gonna get any more cards. So I can't attack. Yeah, I didn't think so. See this little sword up here? That's your attack token. Now I get to crush him and make him feel miserable. I will kill him dead. Maybe. Let's see. I would imagine you don't. What is this guy? Oh, he's just 4-3. Just kind of a big guy. I'm gonna put a little guy in front of him. That guy's got to die. He might as well just die hard. Now, what is this one gonna do? Elusive. What does elusive mean? Can only be blocked by an elusive unit. Oh no. Is she elusive? No. Huh. Huh. So I can't block him. Whatever. Can I cast this card? Oh, that's the enemy nexus. Alright, well, fine. Yeah, I didn't think so. I I try. Fine. Hit me. Wait, how come he didn't die? Didn't I hit him hard enough to kill him? Thought I did. Guess not. What does this do again? To the enemy nexus. Reduce the cost of your cards everywhere by 2. All right, I'm going to try this. Does that mean for next turn? Or is it just like for now? Reduce the cost of your cards everywhere. I don't know. Is that guy like giving me emoji-tude? That guy's giving me emoji-tude. All right, Mr. Emoji-tude, I'm going to kill you now. You made me mad with your emoji-tude. What does this do? Patrol Warden, when I'm drawn, I cost 1. Well, that guy's going to be freebie. He's normally a 3 cost, but that one card made all my cards cheap. That's awesome. That seems overpowered. I'm going to have to remember that one. I don't know how long it lasts. Maybe it doesn't last that long. I definitely want this. Are you feeling afraid to play? What do you do? Did he just kill her? Oh, he killed something. He killed my sister. The silver sister. Oh, you jerk face. You killed my silver sister. What? Aha! Now you're in trouble, because I just leveled up my jinx. And now I'm going to go Super Mega Death Rocket. Deal 3 damage to the enemy nexus and 1 to all enemies. Oh yeah, Super Mega Death Rocket it is. Are you feeling afraid? Are you feeling afraid, robot? Bot being? I'm gonna drop the sky on you now. I hope you don't mind having the sky dropped on you. See how well you take this. Sure spanks a lot. Splink, splink. This game's easy. I don't know why anybody would think this is difficult, says the guy who's been playing for 5 minutes and he's won against all of the beginner screens. But hey, adventure success. Now, I don't know what the deck building rules are on this. Right now, it's every card I've got goes in my deck, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's going to be an eventual limit. I mean, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 21, 22, 23, 25, 27, 32 cards, and they're just going up. It's like I have no idea of any deck rules. It's just what cards I have, and they're in my deck. Level up. These are all, oh, I guess you get all this stuff. I am now a champion. Well, shoot, once you hit champion, there's no point in playing any further, right? Chapter quests, new bonus, complete objectives to earn additional rewards. Ooh, it's a new quest thingy. Do quests, get stuff, everyone wins. Okay, so this brings me around to, okay, so as you know, Marvel, or you may or may not know, I think most people probably know, EA owns the right to all video game simulators for the NFL. Whatever. They create football game. No other company can make an NFL based football game, video game. And people are complaining because Madden games apparently suck. They haven't improved over the years. They've just been sitting basically. They take things in, they take things out, put things in that have been there already in the past, but they're just fiddle faddling every year to come up with a new version of it. You know, they make minor tweaks. Most of the time they're crap, and people are just like, what the heck, you know? Because there's been versions of football games in the past that were great. All right. Where am I going with this, you say? What does that got to do with playing this game? All right, so you've got name brand games out there, right? You've got Marvel Snap, you've got Marvel whatever, you got, maybe there's some DC versions, you've got Game of Thrones, you've got name IP games, right? And they get a lot of people. People love them. But a lot of games do not have those IPs, and they're just as great, and they're very similar, if not the same game, and some of them might even be better than some of those IP games, right? So you've got, like this, Legends of Runeterra. It's just their own IP. The game, the characters probably don't mean anything. Yeah, they have a lot of the same names, blah, 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 other things out there, but they're not like, it's not the same story, not the same premise. But it's similar to a lot of other games out there, you know, Hearthstone, Magic, blah, blah, blah. You're doing it. But people like it. It's got millions of downloads. People are playing it like crazy. So why doesn't somebody just say, screw the NFL and their $500,000 license fees and their $1.4 billion exclusivity licenses that they're giving to EA, making EA pay out the butt to have this exclusivity, and they have no money to pay the developers to make a good game because they're spending so much to have exclusivity. Why doesn't somebody just make a great professional football game that basically mimics all the rules of the NFL, which, by the way, would not be illegal because the Supreme Court already said you cannot copyright, patent game mechanics. Period. You can't do it. And that goes for anything. So that's why so many of these games are the same, because they're doing a lot of the same things. And it's because you can't copyright game mechanics. Now you might be able to copyright the licenses and the names of your teams for the purposes of football. The players can't, you can't use their identities and their pictures. But there's nothing stopping someone from going out there and creating a great football game using Denver, all the same cities. Just give them different team names or different logos, and give them different colors. You could probably even use similar stadium appearances. No one's going to be able to say, that's just the stadium we made up. They could make any stadium because the NFL doesn't own all the stadiums. They just, people play there. It's the owners of the stadiums that own the stadiums. There's landmarks out there, so you can put the same stadiums on there. And so the NFL would know you're obviously doing a copy of their game, but you're not using the same players. You're not using the same team names. You're not using, they don't own the stadiums. You're using different colors. And you can even probably have all representative players throughout their league, and if your stats and stuff are proprietary enough, they can't even prove that any one player is any one player, even though you're putting the same players from the same team on the team. You're just going to have different names. I like to go with anagrams. Anagrams throw an extra letter in there, so they can't even prove anagram, right? Because there's an extra letter in there. Or one less letter or something, where you're just doing something that tweaks the names and changes them up enough that they can't say you're using the same names, and likenesses don't matter yet. If your game is great and does everything people actually want in a football game and plays the way, because they've already done great games in the past. Front Page Sports Football did it back in the 90s, and maybe not the graphics, but if they could put the graphics on Front Page Sports Football, you've got the perfect game. The perfect game is already been made. And if you do the same stuff, there's been a couple that they've mentioned, like 2008, was it NFL 2K, something like that, that existed before this license of Madden's exists. And I know it's possible. You can create a great thing without using the IPs. And if it's great and people love it, you're more likely to be able to steal, grab, or even usurp that IP from the company. If the NFL's going, dude, you guys aren't making any money anymore. You're not giving us our annual money. We're going to offer it to these guys. We're going to give the exclusivity or whatever to them. Now, they might go, screw that. I'm not paying you $1.4 billion. My game's doing fine. But maybe we'll pay for an annual license or something, you know. Now, they probably pay for the exclusivity because it's probably cheaper than paying an annual license. And they don't have to compete. So it may not be cheap in that sense, but they pay for 5 years up front. They get a little bit of a discount, and they own exclusivity for a while. And the NFL just gets to have their 1.4 billion and know that you're going to keep sending them checks because you have to. So anyway, it'd be cool to have an NFL licensed video game that's good, but it's be better just to have a good football game that's good. What am I doing? Ooh, new thingy, do quest, get stuff, everyone wins. All right, shooting star, star up Jinx. What does that do? I don't even know what that does. Star up Jinx. What do I have for money? Oh, dude, I can't do any of this. I have 2. What the heck? I have 2. What is it showing me that I... Whew. Let's star up. See that button? That looks like a helmet on the right. Press it to see all the other champs. Oh, so these are all your legendaries. Pick me. Ignore those other nerds for now. See my face? Just pick it. All right, because it's the only one I have, so what choice do I have? Take a peek at all the cool powers in my constellation. I'm ready for something new and splody. What game did this before? Oh, Grim Dawn had a constellation thing like this. Time for the boom. Unlock my first star power. All right. Oh, it's because there's none of them are good. They're all crap. I actually was thinking this year, well, assuming I get a job, I was going to buy Madden. I was thinking, after 20 years, it's got to be good finally, right? So I went and did some reviews, or, watched some reviews of the new Madden game. Because I used to love playing the video football games. The thing is, I'm not a huge fan of the playing it. I like the drafting aspects that some of those older games did, where you can take all the players and draft, and you can draft players. And then they had career. The players would get a little bit better each year, a little bit stats based on how they did in the year. Surprisingly enough, it actually did that. So based on how those players performed, their tackles, their interceptions, or whatever, they'd get a couple of stat boosts or boons throughout the year. Or by the end of by the next year. So your guys would get better, and then they'd play a career, and they'd randomly retire somewhere between 10 and 15 years or something like that. They could go longer, but it just got higher and higher chance of retirement the further they got. And then, so you had that aspect. Plus, they had the careers. You could pick a guy and kind of work on him and focus on him, and you can kind of, hopefully get him, get a couple extra stats. You could work him out a little extra or whatever and build up that player a little bit. And then they had custom plays. You can go build your own plays and your own playbook. So you build up a playbook, you build up your plays, and then you could go do coaching mode, which to me was the true challenge of the game. Because you get really good at playing on the Go joystick, the computer's not going to be able to compete against you. It's just how many points are you going to run up against them. As you get good enough, you're going to blow away the computer. It's not an even match. But having the players, then it comes down to your coaching ability. So you're going to sit there. So you're going to have your ability to do your strategy. You play your plays. You're going, all right. I designed this play specifically for this really good running back of mine. I'm gonna call it. And then I have these other plays for calling down line, and it's a short and long. You're strategizing which plays to call against what's going on, and you can even audible when you wanted to. So ultimately, it became a really, it was just really fun to play. I love playing coaching mode, and you get all the features of NFL stuff without having to get really good at the controller, which is fine. I got pretty good at it, but it was front page sports football. This is back before graphics were great, and you didn't have that. So I'd probably play both, but I think I really want to see a great. You can do everything else coaching mode, and I thought by now they could do it. 25, 30 years since that, it's probably standard fare in the games. Nope. And there are some great reviews out there that basically say this game is crap. It's no better than it was 20 years ago, and it's still been that way for year after year after year. And everybody's just complaining that they still have to come up with a real football game, which is a bummer. I'm bummed out. Unlock my first star power. What's the worst that could happen when you play when you play or discard a card, deal 1 to enemy nexus? Guess I'm doing that because I really don't have any choice. Oh, I don't have that, but okay, so you click on them. All right, +1, starting mana. When you level up a champion, create Super Mega Death Rocket in hand. That's cool. Super Mega Death Rocket is cool. When you play or discard a card, deal 1 enemy nexus and 1 to a random enemy. Refill your spell mana. Oh, nice. Get a mana gem. I don't know what that is, but okay. Star of Bounty, Star of Might. Star of Wonder, Star So Bright. Star of Discovery. Damaging spells you acquire in adventures have Charging Sigil 2. What is that? Charging Sigil 2, rare. Okay. See how this game does this? You click on a word, you don't know what it means. It tells you what it means. Even in game, even when you're in the middle of a battle, it tells you what it means. Because if you don't remember what it does, anytime you click on it, it should tell you what it does. And Marvel Strike Force, you can't know. I don't even know how you're supposed to look up what some of those abilities do. I've clicked on them. I've hovered over them. I don't know how or when a thing does it. What some of those abilities do. And then when you're in a battle, you can't even see the ability. You can't even see it. It's just a picture, and you hovering over it, nothing. It won't tell you what the ability is going to do. You click it, it does it. You're like, okay. I don't remember what I'm doing. I don't remember what this is. So if you don't remember what all your abilities do when you go into a battle in Marvel Strike Force, you're just clicking buttons. It's just random junk. You might as well just go auto mode because you don't know what's going on. You just know the big ones oftentimes will hit multiple guys, but sometimes they just hit one guy really hard. I don't know. You're scrambling. This one will do it even when you're playing. You get all the details. It's the way it's supposed to be, people. Design your games so they're easy to understand. Not everybody memorizes everything. What is this? Legend points. Okay. I didn't know I even had that. What is it? What is this? Do I have another one? 4th anniversary event reward. You've obtained an exclusive 4th anniversary card back. Whoa. Card backs. Meaningless. But they, whatever. Collect the Path of Champions event rewards. Path of Champions event has ended. Well then, what the heck? Make sure to collect your rewards. Are these my rewards? They're all the same. Oh, they just gave me 3 of them, I guess. So she's got quite a constellation going. It's going to take a long time to get through all those. I'm not going to read all those. Not now. When I can actually choose. What are wild fragments? These are the things you have to earn playing, I imagine. All right, I got to be right back. I'm going to run upstairs for a few minutes. I got to go get the dogs some water. They're thirsty. They're thirsty, and I must quench their thirst. Okay, so let's go back here. Now if you're seeing a delay in the screen, it's because I'm playing on my phone via a Wi-Fi connection to my PC. So that's how that's happening. Win with champions from RRRRRRR. What are any region? Oh, okay. That's what that means. All right, well, completion. So I just got to win the Swift Scout. Well, I don't have a lot of options here, so I guess I'm going that way. Start adventure. Let's go start an adventure. Let's see what the heck. So the adventuring on this game is how you get new cards to play against people, because you can go play against people, but you're going to want to get some cards up, right? And so this is how you're going to do that. It's probably what Marvel Snap needs for beginners. Right now, it's just play people. It's always play people. Marvel Snap is exclusively PvP. They do have some bots, I think, to kind of make sure there's someone to play against, but it is pretty much all PvP for the sake of progressing. And so you progress the same way. Everything you do is the same forever and ever and ever. But you just get to always play against people. Your decks change. You tweak. You come up with new strategies. You do different things. It's all on you. Choose a power. Game start. Summon a Vastayan discipline. When you summon an ally, give it +1/+1 this round. Oh, that's how. I remember. I did that before, too. I like this. When you summon an ally, grant it Fury. What is Fury? When I kill a unit, grant me +1/+1. So this is like you can get +1/+1 constantly, and it's permanent. So maybe this is better. When you summon an ally, grant it Fury. It is a dragon. Game start. Summon a Vastayan disciple. What is a Vastayan disciple? Doesn't say what that is. Just the Vastayan disciple. Okay. They're both common. So all my guys are basically going to have Fury. Let's do it. So they can get +1/+1, but it'll last. It'll be good forever, right? That's good. Oh, all right. So I just got to keep moving. The adventure continues. Travel. Boom baboon. Boom baboon. While on a pleasant stroll through the streets of Pittsburgh, you feel a sudden sting in your neck. Your head gets light and you fade from consciousness. Oh, goody. Fade from consciousness. Do you ever feel like you're unconscious? Well, that's because you are. I'm going to try to make this bigger here. I'm adjusting for my other screen here. Just there we go. All right, let's continue. All right, so what do I want to replace? See, again, I don't mind this roll because it's some low-cost cards right out the gate. Broom Crew Rookie. Deal 2 to the enemy nexus. I like that. I'll just take it. I'm just going to take what I have. I'm not going to take. So she's having a bad day today. She's her back's hurting, she said. Just got home from work and she was like, oh, I'm in so much pain. I'm like, oh, bummer. So I guess if you don't, well, maybe I just start with 25, huh? I do like quick attack. I do like bringing guys in that do damage to the enemy nexus. Yeah, let's do this. And I guess I'll end round. I will tell her, and I'm sure she will listen to me. She'll be like, I will feel better when I dang well feel like it. No, then she's up doing stuff. She needs to go rest and relax, I told her. She needs to stop. Just take it easy. She's trying to, I think she's planning to, but she had to wind down a bit. So, alright, I get to attack this turn. 2 damage to the enemy nexus. Joel says, get better.
Who?
Joel.
Yeah.
Did you say, yeah, right? She says, yeah, right, Joel. He also says hi.
Hey.
Powwow burst. Deal 3 damage to unit. Well, he's not even putting anybody out. Let's just do this. And at least she doesn't have shingles. Yeah, at least. Should I shoot this guy? Sure, let's shoot this guy. I think this game's going to go fast because this is a pretty what else do I got? I can't use him because he's a summon. Alright. Just put both these guys in. Let's see. She wasn't taking the pain meds at first because they just crucified. Oh, well, that's not cool at all. It's not that good. All right, we're gonna hand it over to this guy. Let him attack me now. What do you do? Scrap dash assembly? What is that? So summon 2 scrap scuttlers. Okay. Do I have to resolve this? It's not my card. I don't know. I didn't put that out there. Or maybe I did. Maybe that's what this guy does. Discard card to draw 1. You know what? I'm just going to win now. Let's just put this game out of my misery. Kaboom! Oh, it's only 1 damage to the enemy nexus. I thought it was 2. Oh, he's going to really overwhelm me here. He's going to try anyway. Alright, let's... I have an answer for part of that. Yeah. Oh, boy. It's a little slow to respond. Let's go boom baboon. Let's send the boom baboon to another time and place. Oh. Guess whatever I did was enough to break the nexus. I didn't realize I hit the nexus on that. Wait, there's crackly noise? I don't... I don't hear. You mean on my mic?
Hello, is this you?
I don't know. Maybe. You know, how come you're? It could be. I guess it could be my mic. Yeah. Just checking my mic connections. You got me wondering here. Got a fair number of cords all over the place. Okay. I don't know. It's probably something to do with my mic. Oh, it's gone? All right, then I'll stop messing with it so I don't break anything. Add 2 copies of a card to your deck. Swinging Glaive. Strike. What does Lucky find? Equipment? Create a lucky find in hand. I don't know what a lucky find is. So this, okay, so this one doesn't let you know what the things are. I don't know what a lucky find is. Oh, good, because I was just thinking, you know, I bet you that mouse took a poo in the woods, but I can't tell. I wish I could hear that. Is it better to have... I don't know if I want more of those. You know, I don't like to use headsets. I'm kind of stubborn that way. I'd rather just have a good mic. Now, I thought this mic was decent, but you always make me wonder. Now, yes, I kind of get far away from it sometimes. I do kind of like lean away and I'm way over here. But I don't know. I just don't like having stuff on my head all day. Besides, this good looking mug with big ears, don't need it. I mean, look at that. They're awesome. What do you mean my cords are crap? You're crap. I mean, your cords are crap. I do have an extension on my mic, by the way. It's so that I can move it into more places because it's, you know, it's connected, and then I use it over here when I'm painting or over here when I'm doing the board games, and I have an extension on there to make it, you know, have a better range. So true, I could probably get a better, I don't know if my extension, it could be my extension cord ain't great. Oh, Steam's always doing stuff this time of year where everything's on sale. I ain't got no money unless they're giving everything away for free. Us unemployed people don't get to buy stuff. I got to make my money last for as long. What is Next Fest? Never even heard of Next Fest. It's a golf game? A golf game. An other golf game. Suck at golf virtually as much as you suck in real life? Try to enjoy this tastefully frustrating, openish world sandbox live simulator survival permadeath golf experience. Permadeath? What the heck? Oh, it's a demo. Playable demo. Bringing along a few cans of beer with you. enjoy this tastefully frustrating. But, I mean, really, demos to me should be playable and free all the time. I think anybody who charges you to play a demo is just gonna make me go to my Steam mobile app. I mean, look, I gotta pick something here. Choose. Let's put this in. All right, now I gotta fork out. Okay, so I'm going to go see. I gotta go here. Here. No, not there. Darn it. What'd I do? Sorry, not meaning to do that. Ignore me. This thing. Proof. Okay, let's see what this thing says. Discover next phase. Veil of the Witch, tactical RPG. Now that's kind of cool. I like tactical RPGs. But they are only demos. I mean, I guess that's something, right? Superhero games. Card battler games. What? Rogue Exile Land. Slag. Rage Ball. Planet Pioneers. I don't know. What am I looking for? Let's go look at RPG. 537 RPGs. How about turn-based strategy? Now there's only 71. So many games coming out. People crank out games. It's got to be so hard to become a good game. I mean, just breaking through, you know, to Arcane Ascent. Thing is, a lot of these games, you know, they're demos, and then they're going to cost you $70, and it's like, I don't see me buying a $70 game. Not anytime soon, anyway. I mean, it's just, you know, there's going to be a definite need. Yeah, on Steam, the last time I bought a $70 game was Baldur's Gate, and before that it was Diablo 4. And before that, maybe XCOM 2. I don't remember if I paid full price for that one or not. I may have actually got that one on sale. But it's pretty few and far between. I buy one every few years, typically. Baldur's Gate and Diablo 3 were an exception because they came in the same year. But prior to that, I hadn't really spent that much money on games. I rarely buy that. I usually buy games when they're like less than $10. That's my my threshold that makes me pull the trigger. This game on your wish list is only $9.99. I'm like, oh, let me see. Now, granted, I haven't actually bought one in 6 months at least. I'm not one of those people who just keep buying games. I keep telling myself I gotta at least make some progress, finish a couple of games I already have before I can justify buying more. I don't know if I want to do this. This is gonna be weird. When a unit is summoned, shuffle its stats. What does that mean? Well, first of all, when you summon it, what stats does it have anymore? I mean, it's only got 2 stats, right? So does that mean you're going to sometimes have a... Shuffle your stats. I'm going to try it. I want to see what it does to my deck. It's going to screw me, I'm sure. Kaylee. I have a +1/+0 for each time an ally attacked with increased power. When I'm summoned, grant allies +1/+0. So that's a champion card. How does that work? You can have... I think I have too many cards in my deck. Grant allies in play and in hand +1/+1. I mean, these are cool, but they cost 5. Winged Messenger, empowered, and elusive. What does empowered mean? A unit has its empowered bonus while its power is at least the listed number. Its empowered bonus while its power is at least the listed number. 3. Oh, so somehow I have to boost him up so he can be that. Because this is his power. Yeah, so I got to somehow get his power up to use that. Huh. I don't know. How do I get his power up? I guess if he kills something, because I have that thing on that gives me plus something when I kill stuff. +1 anytime I kill something. Or was that only during that last battle? Actually, you know, that might have been only during the last battle. I don't know what I'm getting now. Oh yeah, my stuff is going to get... Oh yeah. I keep thinking this is a waiting screen. It's not. You have to hit OK. All right, so for one, I will throw this guy out there. I'm gonna discard a card to draw a card. I guess I'm discarding something. See, I don't know if I like the discarding bit, but these guys are expensive though, so I also don't have very many of them. I think I have more than one of her. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Ah, what the heck? It scrambled me. I'm 1-4. Oh, so scrambling it just means you don't know what you're going to get. It doesn't just swap them. It fiddle faddles with them. Ah, that's going to be great. That's going to be totally great. What does this do? Quick attack. All right, let's bring him in. He's going to scramble my 3/3. What's this going to scramble it to? Come on. Why is it making it worse every time? His didn't scramble, did it? It just got... Or did I give him that? I have fury. All right, let's attack. I'm just going to attack with one guy. Because if I kill him, I'm going to get a bump. If he's nice enough to... Oh, whatever. He didn't block me? Jerk. You're supposed to block me. I wanted to kill something and get my +1 power. All my guys have fury. I'm pretty sure that means they get... Oops. When I kill a unit, grant me +1/+1. So my guy's going to get stronger when I start attacking. What does this do? Create a lucky find. All right, let's cast this thing. Let's put it on this one. Wait, did that guy not like... How come I didn't block? How come I wasn't able to block him? What the heck? What does he do? Oh, I can't block him because he's elusive. I need to know. I kind of let my elusive guy get benched. Wing messenger. Well, let's put an elusive guy in then. Oh, I wonder if I should get... man. Quick attack, level up. I have +1 for each time an enemy attacked with increased power. When I'm summoned, grant allies. I don't have enough mana? Oh, that's next turn, I guess. So I only have 4. Well, my hand's not going to be empty anytime soon. So I'm not going to get Jinx up anytime. Well, there are a lot of weenies. I don't think any of those guys can kill any of my stuff, to be honest. Though, can he double up? I don't even know. Does this game allow double up blocking? Guess we're going to find out, because I'm going to throw my kitchen sink at him. Feeling lucky? Nope, no double up. So all my guys should have gotten bigger. I say that because I don't remember what they were before. But they should be bigger and stronger now. We're going to go ahead and end the round. Now it's his turn. What is this? Is this one of my Pow Pows? Deal 3 damage to a unit. Well, I can bring in one of these guys. All right, let's see what this does. I'm going to bring it in. Scramble. Oh, he's got 2 elusives. Holy moly. All right, let's get rid of one of those. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough magic. Okay, let's not get rid of one of those. Let's just let him hit me. Well, all right, let's do this. Oh, I only have 1 blocking. I don't want to take health damage. But this elusive jerk is going to be annoying, so let's kill that thing. No, let's kill this one. I'm going to let him hit me. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Let him hit me, and then this guy will get bigger. Oh, I see how that works. So I got bigger, but I'm gonna wreck him right now. His days, his lights are about to go out. Let's see. I keep forgetting. You don't click on it. You gotta drag it. And that's good. Let's just take that guy out. What does this thing do? Grant allies in play and in hand +1/+1. All right. I'm gonna. Face melter. What the heck is a face melter? What the heck is face melter? Deal 1 to all enemies. Whatever, jerk face. All right, just for that, I'm just killing you. Screw it. You feeling lucky? Um, all right, I'll play this one. I think he's dead regardless, but yeah, you killed a couple of my guys, but you died. Rimworld. I remember you mentioning that game. I can't remember what it is though. There's expansions for that. You know, I'm actually very interested in the Diablo 4 expansion that just came out. I don't know if I had the money for it, maybe, but I am tempted. But I don't have any money, so not that tempted. Wandering battle rewards. Add 2 copies of a card to your deck. Rummage. To play, discard up to 2 cards. Draw 1 for each card you discarded. So it's just, if you don't like the card you got, and you can shuffle. Yeah. If you think about it, that's just a space filler card, right? You throw Rummage in, you're getting rid of what, roughly 2 to 3 cards to get a different 1 to 2 cards. Yeah. So do they add features to these guys? Is that what they're doing? I don't know what this means because these have like these extra things on the bottom. Can only be blocked by enemies with 3 or more power. So in other words, she can only be blocked by things that will murder her. But little guys can't block her. When I'm summoned, plant 6 chimes on random cards in your deck. What are chimes? Grant a random ally in hand +1/+1. When I'm summoned, plant 6 chimes on random cards in your deck. Grant a random ally in hand +1/+1. Sparring student, when you summon another ally, give me +1/+1. All right, I gotta do this. This guy looks good. It's an amazing game, huh? Let's see, what is it? Let's see, I have Steam open. Let's go see what Steam says. I assume it's on Steam. Everything's on Steam. Okay, not everything's on Steam, but... Currently, it's $30 to get RimWorld. Oh, so is this kind of like a... What is it? Overwhelmingly positive. It's a 8-bit game, huh? Is that 8-bit, 16-bit? Still pretty low. Gosh, even... Yeah, that is very basic graphics. What is it? Is it a survival game or a sci-fi colony sim driven by an intelligent AI storyteller? Generates stories by simulating psychology, ecology, gunplay, melee combat, climate, biomes, diplomacy, interpersonal relationships, art, medicine, trade, and more. So it's a sim simulator. Is that guy lying down? I can't tell what these guys are doing. It looks interesting. You know, I think I kind of okay, so not 100% true. I played a game called Chromo Squad, which is kind of cool. It's a tactical kind of fighting game. But generally I'm finding that I'm kind of a graphics snob. Not totally. I mean, it doesn't have to be the greatest graphics, but I'm having trouble. There's some good 8-bit graphics games out there, and then with the exception of Chroma Squad, I have not been able to get into any of them. Even games like I like the old version of XCOM, because I love XCOM, and I thought, oh, let's play one of these older ones. I just couldn't do it. I was having trouble with the 8-bit thing. It's just like, come on. They could have had better graphics in 2000, whenever it was it came out. It's like, well, no, they really couldn't. I mean, there's only so much they could do. Game start. The foe creates an augmented poro in hand. What is a poro? I still don't know what a poro is. Oh. But what is an augment? When you play a created card, grant me +1/+0. What is a created card? Wait, was that a thing I could read too? Nope. A created card. Huh. Okay. Let's travel. I don't know what an augmented poro is, but we're about to find out what it is. Jinx. I have 2 champions now. Well, I'm not going to get rid of... Swinging glaive. Equipment. Strike. Create a lucky find. I still don't know what a lucky find is. Pick a buff from among 3 to grant an ally. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I'll just keep all of these. These are good enough. Let's hold on to them. Got some low costs. I'll need those. I hear you're into earning badges. Let's see if you can tell a harmless specimen from a deadly lookalike. I keep getting this card. And half the time I don't know if I wanted to use it, because it always makes me discard something. Alright, I have more of these. Let's take that out. Well, at least I get to attack first. Oh, I got another one of those. Gosh dang it. All right, let's do this. Kind of give myself some mana. Dude, are we fighting the same dude? No. Do I have anything going? Oh, I still have Fury. Fury's an ongoing thing. Okay. I don't think I want him to die just yet. But we will try to make her stronger. Smack. Alright, so I got 5 energy this time. This is not that's a dude, right? Alright, so wing messengers. I don't have create a lucky find. Let's do this. +2/+1. Put on her. He's not elusive, so I guess we'll go at it. Block. So your guys get weaker, but I keep getting +1/+1, which gets me stronger. So slowly, while in hand, I have a random keyword that changes each round. When I'm summoned, grant me this keyword. What is this card? Pick a buff from among 3 to grant an ally. I don't have that much mana, but this ain't going to cost me anything, so... Let's give it to her. Overwhelm. What is overwhelm? Oops, I guess I gave it overwhelm. I don't know what that was. But I guess I gave me overwhelm. Okay. Overwhelm, I think, is like, was it Stampede in Magic? I'm guessing. So you hit them and the damage goes over and hits them anyway. Well, I'm not attacking. Do I want to do more? No. No, let's pass. That mana will go into my my pool for later. So I got 6 mana now. All right, so I mean I've only got 4 to summon with, but I can't use her because I don't think I have enough mana. Nope. But I do have these guys. Let's bring in some winged messengers. Oh, I only have 1 left. All right, so let's attack. But he's going to kill my main dude, though. Overwhelm. Excess damage I deal to my blocker is dealt to the Nexus. Oh, dude, you're hurting. You're hurting. Let's do this. Oh wait, if I do this, dude, if I do this, I only kill him and he survives. All right, screw it. Let's just go. Let's just hit him. He's gonna probably kill my big one, but whatever. A lot of that's still coming through anyway, buddy. Death Ray! No! Jerk, Death Ray. Ah! He Death Rayed me. Some people are just jerks. Alright, fine. What is this? But I got a lucky find. 0+2 spell shield. What is tough? Take 1 less damage from all sources. I like that. And just because I think I need more cards, Oh, what happened? He just died. What happened? Did he quit? What? I don't know. What? It just ended. I drew a card. He died. What? I don't understand what just happened. There's things I don't fully understand yet. I took, obviously. Deal 3 to the enemy nexus. Oh, I love dealing 3 to enemy nexus. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what that is, but we'll select it. Is this like customizing my cards completely, or do I just have a couple that are different? I don't know. I'm a little confused. So, I'm still not sure what's going on. I gotta look at my cards and see. Choose any card from your deck and cut all copies of it. What? Allow only those you truly need on your journey. Often allies, more so than enemies, can slow your progress. Wait, what? Choose any card from your deck and cut all copies of it. Cut what? All right. I guess I'm getting... I guess that's one way to keep my deck from getting too big. Discard card to draw one. I don't have very many of these, and these discard card things are kind of annoying. I don't know what this... I don't know what this little fisty thing means. I don't know what that means. It means it's enhanced? What does that mean? Because some of my cards have those things and some do not. Deal 2 damage. Well, alright, let's get rid of this one. When played or discarded, summon a swamp scuttler. Huh. Alright, let's get rid of that one. I don't know. I was a bit iffy on playing that one anyway. Travel. Now what? Welcome to Zali's. Take your time and let me know if you have any questions. All right, I got 400 gold to add new cards to my deck. Overwhelm. He's a 1/2. When I'm summoned, create a gem in hand. Heal an ally 1 and grant it +1. So he gets a little bit healed. Common. Can't block, but he gets to be a butt. Alright, I'll take that card. Alright, Scorched Earth. Kill a damaged unit or destroy a landmark. Kill a damaged unit or destroy a landmark. I don't even know what a landmark is. What the heck is a landmark? That's new. Scorched Earth. Kill a damaged unit or destroy a landmark. I feel like that might be a thing. Alright. I'm buying another one of those. For the cost, that's unbeatable. I'm buying 3 of those. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Get me out of here before I spend any more money. Travel to the healer. I will take the 4 health. Thank you very much. And then we go fight. Travel game. Start the foe. Start game start. The foe summons Hex Core Foundry. All right. Don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Timo, but I'm gonna beat you up because I know you're supposed to be cute and all, but that doesn't mean anything to me. All right, so no onesies. Got a couple of twos. Inspiring light. Grant allies spirit. What the heck is spirit? This unit has +1/+1. This keyword can stack. Oh, okay. So basically you're just giving them +++. Oh, I guess it's just as long as she's in play. So if you have multiple keyword guys. All right. So that's a spell. I would like to get a +1/+1. But I think I'm going to have to wait first round. I don't really want to draw just to get a 1 cost card. Many have tried to earn this badge and none have survived. Pfft, many what? Losers? Losers! I'm just kidding. It's just a game. Let's play. Okay. Yeah. Well. Oh, whatever. I just got that point back. What is that? Heck, oh, there's a landmark. All players draw 1. Oh. At the beginning of every round, we're going to get extra cards? Ooh. And I might need this. All right, he's getting ahead of me. This is problematic. I'm not a fan of being behind. Grant allies +1/+1. But see, this is a spell, and I want more allies in play before I use it. At least one more ally. All right, I'm gonna pass. I think I need to get something going here, though. All right, I think I got some stuff now. I got some stuff. This is good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and summon her. Ah! I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to fight you yet. You jerk. I had plans. I don't want to fight yet. When played or discarded, summon a scrap scuttler. All right. I don't think I can do anything. I don't think it's going to let me. It has to be a burst. Only burst can be played right now. When played or discarded, summon a scrap scuttler. All right, let's play it. But I can't block him because he's elusive. All right, well. I'll just play 1. I don't have a choice. He's going to make me. I'm going to take a hit, but whatever. I'm not done yet. Jerk. Didn't let me play what I wanted to. All right, and for my next trick, all right, so now my guys are a little bit bigger and stronger. And I get to attack this time, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to show you. We're going to burst your guy's face. Okay, I was trying a little hard on that one. I'm gonna pow pow you. Or is it pew pew? No, it's pow pow. Yeah, okay, I guess gotta go. He's got a 1-1 and that place. Oh, he summoned another guy. Man, what a jerk. Stop summoning stuff. Alright, you only got 5 health left and only 2 guys. I'm coming at you. Good. We're gonna send the kitchen sink at you. You made me angry. Alright. Time for some pow pow. Feeling lucky? Destroyed. Now I know I'm playing a bunch of bots, but still, it's kind of fun. These are, adequate bots. Oh, I didn't know these were timed. Because I was messing around for a long time. I didn't know it was timed. Continue. I get to level up Jinx again. Bronze Vault. What is that? 5 fragments. Okie dokie. That's probably stuff you can buy when you're doing the buy part of this game. Buy fragments. The Swift Scout. Completion. 1-4. Win with champions from any region. Current champion. Best run. I don't know what B is. Doesn't say. Monthly challenge. Featured Emporium. Oh, this is the buy stuff part, right? Constellation Release Celebration Bundle. As long as this doesn't have one of those things where it's like really hard to find. Like you got freebie stuff, but you have to scroll down to the infinity to find it. Okay, I don't think this has that. All right. Another adventure. Visit Stinky. Okay. What I got here? You have completed a quest. Puff Cat Perils. I got some legend points. And then, I got more. Doesn't show them all to you. You just do one at a time. You reached legend level 3. Woohoo! Daily quest. New bonus. Play the Path of Champions to earn additional rewards. Finish additional quests every week to earn more rewards. Okay. You have completed a quest. The Power Legends 500 points. Mwahaha. Okay, now we go over here. What's this one? Jinx campaign. World Adventures. Wait, what? Wait, I don't know. Completed adventures. Loose cannon part 1. 1 of 4 complete. Oh, so I'm doing the Swift thing, I guess. Swift Scout. So this is my Jinx stuff. So Jinx is what, your default character? Or I think you get to pick from a number of characters when you start. And Jinx is the one I picked. I think there was a choice. I'm pretty sure I can convince myself that I had a choice in the matter. I guess I don't know what the 3 meant. All right, so what time is it? 4:02. All right, we're going to try and do one more battle here. Or one more, what do you call it? Adventure. Why not? Travel. We'll be quick. I don't really know what all these things do yet, but I'm learning. Game start. Summon 2 husks. I don't know what a husk is, but I imagine it's a creature of some kind. When you damage an enemy, reduce its power by the damage dealt. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's do that one. So if you hit them, you're actually making them weaker too. That seems pretty good. Enemy powers, doesn't have any. Okay, well, let's just go take this guy out. I don't think he'll be that difficult. We'll just kind of... I'm starting to know my cards a little bit, which is good. It's introducing me to my cards at a reasonable pace. As I get to recognize what nonsense they're throwing at me. I certainly don't need 2 of these guys. I guess I could use 1 to discard the other. I'm not a big fan of the discarding card stuff, though, because it drives me nuts. Unless I just get something I don't want, but deal 2 to the enemy nexus. I don't want to get rid of those. Yeah. She is a 3/2, though. I mean, that's not bad for a 1 cost, but having to discard stuff kind of sucks. Oh, another card that discards stuff. Didn't I get rid of all copies of that? I kind of thought I got rid of all copies of her. Wasn't that one of the things I had to do at the shop? Or maybe I just had to get rid of them for that moment? I don't know. That was weird. What is this card? Jury rig. When played or discarded, summon is... Oh, here we go. Chance to discard. Oh, no, I don't have that anymore. Let's do this. Let's make the end of the game easier. And then we'll attack. Why not? You don't have anybody out here. I hit him for 4, but somehow I get 6 out of that. I don't understand some of this stuff. I hit him for 4, but he took 6 damage. I'm not sure how that works. What happened there? All right, well, I'm just going to end the game right now. Oh, wait, what? Oh, did he do something to me? You're a jerk. Fine, resolve. When played or discarded, summon. Amateur or elusive. What do these guys do? Well, we'll definitely get rid of that one. And he's dead. See, I don't even know how I killed him. All I did was draw a card and his nexus went down and he died. I played a card, his nexus went off. What happened? I don't know how. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes he just takes damage randomly. I'm not. Is there like a natural poison on him? I don't know. White Flame Protector. That looks cool. Celestial Wonder. Stun 2 enemies. Roar of the Slayer. To play, discard 1. Kill the weakest enemy. Holy moly. Kill the weakest enemy. That could only be one. Kill the weakest enemy. That's like a free death. What's better, stunning them or killing them? Stun 2 or kill 1? And I don't know what. Oh, Fury means if he kills something, he gets stronger each time. That's pretty tough too. I have a feeling this symbol means something. Noxus. Oh, that must just be the type he is. Can be played whenever you may act. Happens after your opponent has a chance to react. Can be played whenever you may act. Happens. Oh, okay, so that's what that symbol. Okay, the symbol tells you what it is. Okay. Huh? These are all good. Guy that gets stronger when he kills stuff. Stunning enemies. Or just outright. I have to discard a card though. I'm really not a fan of the card discarding stuff. Let's take this guy. I know he's kind of expensive, but he's not as expensive as the 5-cost one. Travel. Oh, more cards. I don't even know what all these things do. And it doesn't tell you. Oh, there it is. Rainbow fish. Yeah, attach me to an ally to give it my stats and keywords while I'm attached. When that ally leaves play, recall me. Oh, that's kind of cool. What is this thing? Armed Gearhead. Quick attack. And when you play a created card, I don't know what created card means. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm sure I'll learn. Oh, calculated creations. Create an armed gearhead, ballistic bot, or Nyandroid in hand. Okay, well, there's your created cards then. Huh. All right, let's take this one. This looks interesting. All right, so now I got to pick a direction. I've been going right. Let's go left. Oh, no, I don't like this. Never mind. I hate the bar fights. Boo on bar fights. Bar fights are silly. I don't like the whole randomizing my... When one of the player's units dies, plant a poison. Oh yeah, this puff caps. I did this one before, but I don't like that bar fight. I did that one before too, because it randomizes your stuff and kind of screws you up, or maybe helps, but it could also screw you up. I haven't been able to get to my bosses or to get Jinx played because she costs a lot. I'll just keep this. If I have a low cost card in there, it's kind of nice just to be able to play it. All right, what's going on here? Stop it. Guess we're done. This is the guy when he dies, he puts crap in your deck. 2 poison puff caps. Which, yeah, he was kind of messing with me pretty bad last time I fought him. Fought dudes of his type. See, he took a damage. I don't know why he's taking damage. What is it that's making him take damage? Alright, let's send out a scrap scuttler at him, I guess. Trying. I think I'm going to have to just play it on the phone because it's quicker. It's a little bit more responsive than my trying to drag on the... Kind of like I'm playing with controller. Alright. I have no energy. I could do a spell. Let's do this one. One, three, 1, 3. They're all pretty weak. Arm geared. When you play a created card, grant me +1. I don't know how that happens, but we're going to go with, let's go with that one. Here we go, round 3. We're getting stronger. Let's do that one. Do I have anything special? Nope. Created as calculate creations. Ignition. Deal 1 to the enemy nexus. Well, that was unexpected. Dude, you got another one out? Ugh. Oh, we got a new round. All right, let's bring this guy in. What does that do? Clump of Wumps. When I'm summoned, create a mushroom cloud. Uh-huh. You know it. Uh-huh. You know it. You're gonna get whooped. Ignition. What does that do? Deal 1 to the enemy nexus. Alright. You convinced me. Gonna deal 1 to the enemy nexus. But see, it takes 2. I don't know how that happens. See? It hits him and he takes 2. I don't understand why he's taking extra damage. What did I do that made him take extra damage? He's picking on me. This poison is making me unhappy. What do I got here? So let's bring. I can't get Jinx's thing leveled up. It's so hard. Because I'm drawing cards too fast. Alright, so I got 1. Fine. You've only got 5, and I've got 1,000,000. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to kill you. Spankinin. To activate chat, please. Wait, what? Why did my chat break? Why is it telling me to active? Please enable channels. What? To activate chat, please enable channels. What? That's new. I don't even know what that is. That's weird. Okay. Whoa. 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 What is going on? All right, so what we got here is I can do another ballistic bot. I can put a giant's belt on him, get +2. Add 2 copies. Deal 3 to the enemy nexus. See, this does add stuff. That's what this little extra thing is. Speed wraps. Beanamone. When I'm summoned, create 2 pranks. Too much junk going on in my deck, man. Discreet invitation. Create fleeting shady character or chempunk shredder. What does fleeting mean? Fleeting cards discard from hand when the round ends. Play. Pick a follower. Transform me into an exact copy of it. Yeah, but it costs 4. Chempunk Shredder. Deal 1 to all enemies. Oh, and reduce its cost by 1. So this would actually become a 3. Still pretty expensive. So I'd be paying 2 to get this thing cast, and then I'd have to pay 3 more to play that guy. Because he disappears, because he's going to be a fleeting... You have to put him in play on the same turn. Yeah, let's go with the giant belt augment. I'm trying to build up a little synergies, you know. Purchase a power or add 2 copies of this card to your deck. I do not want that. Create a fleeting copy of me. Oh, I do not want that. I'll take this instead. Game start, draw 2. See, that's good. Unstable Voltician. You enter a dusty lab looking for Victor. The man behind the workbench isn't him, and isn't pleased to see you. I am not Victor. I shall destroy you. The foe's spells cost 2 more and deal double damage. Yikes. Double damage. So he's going to hit me hard. He's going to try anyway. Discard a card to draw 1. Jinx. All right. We'll make it work, man. You want to earn your Voltician badge? Then let's see how many volts you can take. I can't take very many. It hurts. Stop hitting me. Gearhead me. We're going to see if a created card ever actually happens in my deck. So I got 3 cards. Give me 3 chances to see if I got a created card option here. Let's see. Deal 2 damage. Powwow Burst. Eager Apprentice. Oh, you want Calculated Creations. That'll do something. Ballistic Bot. Create Ignition. We'll take a Nyan Cat this time. And why not? Let's commit. Get a quick little punch in your face. Next round. 3s. Okay, so I got a couple of options here. Let's see, we got discard a card to draw one. Oh, goody. I could put the Neon Cat in there. Don't have those guys as an option. I always like this because it gives me some spell power. Oh, time for some powwowing. What is this? Strike. Refill 1 spell mana. When I'm summoned. Alright, well. They're both the same amount of weak. But they're gonna kill me if I don't do something. And we're going to skip the block this time. I'll let him smack me once. Once! Only once. That happened to me once. Only once. Oh, he's got 3 spell power over there. Yikes. This guy's going to be whooping on me in a minute if I let him get a shot off. You know, Jinx, you're really hard to level up. Alright. It's my turn to do some damage now. Alright. Jury Rig. Burst when played or discarded. Summon a... Oh, alright. Let's do that. Alright, I'm not sure how this guy works. What the heck is going on here? While attacking, strikes before his blocker. When you play a created card, grant me a +1. So I don't understand how the +1 is working, because I thought some of these cards were created. I thought this was a created card, but I apparently don't know. I don't know what a created card is, because he's not getting any bigger. Alright, so yeah. Let's just attack a little. When played or discarded. Oh, I didn't realize he was so close to death. I could have just killed him. Time Winder. He did something to me with Time Winder. Okay, well, there's that. I guess there's that. All right. All right, we're ending round. He did his Time Winder bit. Now he's going to try to blow me up. You're dead. You're dead. I don't know what you're going to do, but the world is coming to an end for you, buddy. Did you enjoy that? I hope you enjoyed that, because I'm not letting you do it anymore. See, I'm doing damage to his Nexus. I don't know how that works. See, he took a damage. Oh, now I got to block. All right, block with him. There's nothing you can do, buddy. You're just going to die here. What are you going to do? You killed one of my guys? Oh, no, he killed one of my guys. He's like, ah, oh, dear, he did something. He killed something. All right, well. What are we doing here? All right, so battle rewards. Apprentices that come with +1 power. And brash. What is brash? I don't know what brash is. It won't tell me. Huh. Or I can do calculated creations. Standard star chart. Invoke. I don't know what invoke is either. This doesn't tell you what these things are. Create a slipstream in hand. Well, I think if you click on this, it'll tell you what a slipstream is. Nope, won't tell you what a slipstream is. I think it's just another created card. It says create a slipstream in hand. So that's a created card. That should work with your created card stuff, right? Create an armed gearhead, ballistic bot, or neon droid. Hand and grant it +1/+1. Deal 4 to an enemy. Well, I can tell what that is. See, I still don't understand this guy, because when you play a created card, grant me +1. So getting it doesn't do anything. You have to play it. So maybe I didn't play it when I did it? I don't know. Huh. All right, let's take this thing. I want to try it. It's kind of a high-cost card, though. Gotta be careful about too many high-cost cards. What is this? It's glowing! Is that a good thing, do you think? Select a spell to add 2 copies to your deck. I don't know. Discreet invitation. Create fleeting shady character or Chempuk shredder in hand and reduce the cost by 1. Oh, this is one of those that they're kind of expensive to get. Grant your strongest ally a random rare item. See, that's kind of cool. Manifest a Titanic unit and summon 2 sigils of the storm. I don't know what a manifest. Titanic. Sigil of the storm. Landmark. Oh, okay. Allies cost 1 less. Destroy me when you play a Titanic ally. Oh, so you only get one. That's going to be cheaper. When played or discarded, summon a scrap scuttler. All right, let's do this one. And we're going to go here, and then it's going to have me spending money at the shop. Sure building up my cards. Give an ally +3/+4 this round. Grant 6 chimes on random cards in your deck. I want both of these. Thing is, I'm getting too many. Serrated Dirk. Play. Create a tiny spear or tiny shield in hand. I don't know what all these are. Fearsome. Can only be blocked by enemies with 3 or more power. So at least he's little and strong. I mean, he's hard to block. I shouldn't be buying all this stuff, to be honest. It's too much junk. Too many crazy stuffs going on in your deck. I need more small stuff. I gotta offset my small. Oh, I can't afford. Oh, I'm out of money. Oh my gosh! See what happens when you spend too much money? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. Let's go heal. I'm definitely low. I'm only getting 4 this time. Oh, 6. It's a little better. Took a little too much damage last time. I gotta pay better attention to when I'm close to winning, because I gotta knock the guys. I gotta knock them out quicker. I mean, there's no reason I can't knock them out faster, because a couple times I've been right there, and you get a lot of this little stuff in hand, and you're like, oh, okay. Now this is gonna take a bit to get to. I need other cards in hand right now. I mean, it is cool, but at 5 cost, it's gonna be 5 turns. All right. Let's go with, geez. This guy's making me draw a million cards. Again, Jinx will never get played with that. Whatever, dude. Did he hit me on the first turn? Whatever. Dude, I'm drawing so many cards. Can't play that yet. Deal 2 damage to the enemy nexus. Burst, create a fleeting shady. Oh, that's not going to be any good right now. I don't have any money for that. Alright, well, we'll do a Boom Crew rookie, I guess. My turn. Suck. Oh, I won't kill him, but he won't kill me either. Too many cards in hand, man. I don't know what the card limit is, but we're drawing cards like they're going out of style. I only got 3 power. Or 3, okay, let's do this. I'll do that and discard that one. Seems like every time I play a card, Whatever. Oh, did he hit me first? Shoot, I didn't know he had first strike. Turkey McTurtles, man. All right, well. Drawing so many cards. All right, I need to put some guys down, though. Let's bring this guy in. Ah, he drew a big guy in, too. Chump Wump. When I'm summoned, create mushroom clouds in hand. I don't have anything to throw at him. Suck. I'm strategizing here. Strategizing. I'm not going to try to play. I'm not going to play. I'm not letting him just kill my guys. All right, I still can't do anything though. I'm still. And taking a chance here. I'm going to have to block him though. If I can't do something to boost up my defenses or something. Jeez, his turn is like really long. What is going on? Give an ally a 3/4 this round. But that's a burst. I can wait on that. Well, not long though, because if I'm going to play it though, it costs 4 to play. There you go. That guy's nice and tiny now. I had that ability that says if you damage them, they lose that much power. So that's going to make him a little less intimidating. A battling ally strikes a battling enemy. A battling ally strikes a battling enemy. What? I don't know what that means. Grant a random ally in hand +1/+1. Get this effect when a unit attempts to deal damage using its power, either at the end or... Wait. Get this effect when a unit attempts to deal damage using its power, either at the end of battle or with spells. Units of 0 power can't strike. Okay, but what is that? Well, this is a defensive turn. Let's bring in a quick attacker. All right. So this guy is quick attack. My quick attack is bigger than your quick attack. That guy can't block because I'm not elusive. Wait, are all these guys elusive? Wait a minute. Can I put that there? Okay, weird. Okay. And for my next trick, oh, I don't have anything. I don't have a next trick. Let's just hit him. Better you than me, buddy. You're dead. This is the end of you. The game has ended for you, my friend. Alright, I only need to do 5 damage, so I'm just going to attack. Because giving him chance to summon stuff, it's going to let... Giving him... Hey, thanks for the follow, man. First Lady. Hey, it's the First Lady. I've never had the First Lady visit me. How's Mr. Biden? That's this year, right? Next year it'll be... How's Ivanka? Ivanka and Trump are still together, right? No, I know. I don't want to go political. I'm just saying, you're First Lady, you know. You know. Besides, I guess technically you're the First Lady if you're the governor's wife too, right? Because it's basically of the state or the country or whatever. I think so. I think that's how it's still considered. Let's resolve this. This is gonna end. Gonna beat this guy down. Did he kill my guy? Just out of the blue? Dude. Alright. I'm putting you out of my misery. I have a card here. I think I have a card here. It's going to put you out of my misery. One of these cards will put you out of my misery. No. No. Is it this one? No. Oh, come on. All the cards I have, not one of these cards is going to do damage to the Nexus. When I'm summoned or round starts, create a Hex Core upgrade in hand. Level up. Oh, is this another dude? Where did I get that guy from? Another champion. What is his level up? You've played 7+ created cards. Have I? I don't even know how many I've played. Well, I guess I don't have the card that's going to hit the home base there. All right, so let's play Victor. He seems like a card that might. Where'd he go? He's right there. Then he dies. I don't understand. Trump's wife, Melania. Oh, that's right. Ivanka's his daughter. That's right. That's right. Whoops. Is he still with Melania? I thought they were having some kind of troubles. I don't know. I can't imagine they're having a happy marriage. But, oops. Hopefully, First Lady, you aren't actually whoever we're talking about. That would be crazy. Wouldn't that be crazy? No, that's not. That would be crazy. That's not. It's not that crazy. It's not that. No. Hey, so I beat the adventure. I don't understand how these guys keep taking damage when I'm just playing cards. I play a card, he takes one. Play another card, he takes another one. I was like, how's he taking damage? I don't take damage when he does it, luckily, because I'd be like going, why am I taking damage? I don't understand. I'm so confused. See, it says 1 of 4 completed, but I got in there twice. I know I've defeated it twice. What am I doing wrong? I went in there to defeat one of these, and somehow I don't know. Something weird happened there. I don't know what went on. Well, yeah. I guess that's one way to go. I mean, but does he really have any? I mean, there's a lot of questions out there as to what his actual money situation is. I don't know. She may be in for a surprise when the accountant comes due. The accounting is done. How do I make this guy go away? I don't know how to make that guy go away. So Jinx, you gotta. I think that's the whole point with Jinx is the discard draw. You run out of cards, Jinx gets to play. you have to have an empty hand. So you play a lot of little cards. I don't know. I think Jinx is kind of hard to play. So you have to have an empty hand. I haven't quite... Oh, I'm on easy difficulty? Oh, no wonder it's been so easy. I don't know. I don't have... There's no option here. I can't actually select either one of them, so I don't know. Still trying to figure out this. It's got a lot of stuff. I so far I gotta say I'm liking this game. I like the strategy to think. Well, that's for sure. But then she'd have to pay back all of the debtors, and then we'll see what's left. Yeah, but you gotta remember his stuff. I guarantee you, he owes money on everything he owns. You know, he's got millions and billion-dollar things going on. The question is he above water on all that? Well, I can't go in here. I have to finish this. Well, okay. I need to. I think I've been going long enough for now. I probably have had I've had quite the afternoon of gaming. I'm trying to get a little bit more consistent with my streams. I have been a little erratic, so I'm trying to make it like a good chunk of the afternoon, and then I get all my other stuff done in the morning. I may have to switch around and do the good chunk. It's either one in the morning. I'm either doing a lot in the morning or a lot in the afternoon. Trying not to do the whole day because I got other things I got to do, work on videos, and I've got to. Hey, who knows what he's got going on, man? Right now, he's only 2 steps ahead of Biden in his ability to hold a thought. So, so we'll see. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to put bars on the windows at the White House. He'll be the only president that can't leave his house, can't leave the White House. Anyway, so I'm going to be trying to stream a little bit more. I've been doing more programming, trying to do more things, trying to just be present more, try to be entertaining as best I can. And then, you know, when I can't, well, I guess you'll unfollow me. But until my next stream, Savinicus, man, good to talk to you again, man. We got to go out and do lunch or something. Somewhere cheap, at least for now. Starbucks, I don't know. Taco Bell's not too bad. And Ann and I managed to have some meals every now and then at Taco Bell. Every once in a blue moon. We don't want to overdo Taco Bell, right? That's a small treat every now and then. You don't want to. It's got its storylines about there's a lot of memes about Taco Bell. That goes for any fast food restaurant, McDonald's, Burger King, all those guys. They're fine in small moderations. Anything above that, probably should keep it, going to be asking for trouble. Anyway, again, First Lady, thanks for the follow, and everybody else who stops by in post.